Alright, it's round 4 of Let's Play Horrible Hordes. I really want to get to the first mission objective at least. I feel like then I can maybe stop trying for now. But let's see how it goes. So, this is a card game that's supposed to feel like Chex Quest or Doom, similar kind of hack and slash game. So we're going to go into the first room. We'll flip over cards until we get to an event card. And then we'll have to fight any enemies in the room, and then after that we can pick up any items in the room. So we got a small Zorch refill, a Hordes Communist, a slime repellent, and the event Go. Go doesn't do anything, it just is like the end of the room. So one enemy there, we'll give him some health. He is a 3 health guy, and he can attack for a d4 of damage. We take the first turn, so we'll get to attack with our small Zorcher, spend 1 Zorch, and roll a d6. And it does 1, natural 1 is a miss, so he'll take a turn. He'll roll a d4 to try to damage us. 2, we'll go down to 48 health. Then we'll take a turn. We'll spend 1, roll a d6. It's a 4 that destroys him because he only has 3 health. So we'll get to pick up both these items. The small Zorch refill will give us 5 more Zorch and go up to 23 Zorch. And the slime repellent gives us 1 armor, which means any incoming hits are reduced by 1 damage. And we discard it after 1 room because it just kind of wears off with time. Then we'll go to the next room. Another small Zorch refill, a rapid Zorcher, which is an upgraded weapon, Hordes by Pedicus, and Double Take. Double Take says you can flip over any card in the room or discard any card in the room, and then flip the next card into the room. Let's kick out this enemy and see if we get another item. We did. We got another item. Okay, so we'll pick up. Well, the slime repellent wears off. We'll pick up a small Zorch refill that gives us 5 more Zorch, up to 28. We'll pick up the rapid Zorcher. When we pick that up, we get 20 more Zorch. This is basically the small Zorcher, but we can use it 1, 2, or 3 times in a turn. And then we'll pick up this other slime repellent to replace our old one. Then we'll go to the next room. A Hordes by Pedicus, another by Pedicus, a bowl of veggies, and Sneak Attack. This is an event that says that the first character to attack in this room does double damage. We only have 1 character on our team, so it's us. So these guys have 5 health. So our first attack, okay, we got the rapid Zorcher. So let's really try to make sure, I guess we got double damage. Let's spend 2, and we'll go after each of them. So we'll spend 1, 2, and do a d6 at him and a d6 at him. First one's a 6, so that's doubled to 12, and that takes care of 5 damage. And the next one's a 2, it's doubled to 4, and so that's 1. So maybe we should have spent that extra Zorch and did that 3rd shot. But they'll take a turn, and they'll roll a d6. It's a 3, but we have that slime repellent, so it becomes a 2. So we only take 2 damage. And then on our turn, let's do another d6. It's a 6, and that gets rid of him. We can pick up this bowl of veggies. That gives us 20 health, but we can't go above our cap of 50 health, so we'll go to 50 health. Slime repellent wears off. We'll go to the next room. There's a Hordes Communist and a Sprint. That means that it's an event that says we can pick up an item before fighting, but there aren't any, so it doesn't do anything. Hordes Communist has 3 health. We'll do 2 shots at him just to really make sure he's dead. And there's a 5, and we don't have to even worry about what the second one would be. Next room, Communist Bola Fruit, Cycloptus. It's a trap. Okay, so the enemies take the first turn this room. That's what it's a trap means. So this guy has 10 health and 2 armor, and Communist has 3 health. They take the first turn, so they always attack left to right in a very predictable fashion. So he'll attack with a d4. That was a 3 off camera. So we go down to 47 health, and then he's going to attack with a d8. That's 6. Okay, so we'll go down to 41 health. Our turn. Let's spend 3 and shoot all 3 at this big guy. First one's a 4 minus his armor, so it'll be a 2. So he goes down to 8 health. Second one's a 2 minus his armor, does nothing. Then a 5 minus his armor is a 3, so he loses 3 health. Then they'll take a turn, d4, swinging at us from this guy. That's 2 damage to us, down to 39 health. And this guy shoots us with a d8, 5. That brings us down to 34. We'll take a turn. Let's spend 3 again and do 2 at him, 1 at him. So 1, 2, and then 3. First one's a 1, that's a miss. Second one is a 3, that is minus to a 1. This is the 4. And then 6 to this last guy. So he's out. Okay, they take a turn. They roll a 6 on that one. That goes down to 28 on our side. And then we can spend, let's spend, we've got to get rid of this guy. Let's spend 3 and roll a d6 3 times. So first one becomes a 1. Only a natural one is a miss. If armor reduces the damage amount to 1, that doesn't count. All right, and then 6 minus the armor is 4, so that does get rid of them. We don't have to do that third roll. So we can pick up this bowl of fruit that heals us 10 health, up to 38, which is pretty good. We'll go to the next room. Flamboyant Commonest, a small Zorch refill, a Commonest, the blue key, a Rapid Zorcher, Flamboyant by Pedicus, and a water. So there's no event here, we're just out of deck. So this is the last room of this stage of the mission. I think we might actually make it to stage 2 this time. This is a lot better than the last few attempts. Okay, so we go first. Let's spend 3 and just do 1 shot at each of these guys. And we'll go down to 31 there. And d6 there, 5 damage. Knocks out his 3 health. And the next one's a 3 off camera, and that's 3 to him. The next one's a 3, so it brings him down to 2 health. Okay, they'll take a turn. They'll roll a d6 at us. That was a 5. We're down to 33. We'll spend 2 just to make sure he's really dead. Do 2d6. First one's a miss. Second one's a 4. Takes care of that. And we can pick up this stuff to the water. Gives us 1 health. Up to 34 is Rapid Zorcher. Gives us 20 Zorch. Although we already have a Rapid Zorcher, so we don't actually get any ability beyond that. We pick up the blue key. And the small Zorch refill gives us another 5 Zorch, but we hit our cap of 50. And now we shuffle in the red key card and go to stage 2, which is just like stage 1, but there's a red card at the end of it. And also it's randomly different because there's a deck of cards and they're shuffling, and that's how cards work. Okay. Let's see, maybe we can regroup some of these die a little bit. Kind of scatter to the winds. Maybe we'll make it through mission 1 today. Okay, first room is going to be a Bipedicus, a Commonest, the red key, slime repellent, a Commonest, small Zorch refill. So let's maybe do a little bit of a space feng shui here. I guess we can reorder 2 Commonests amongst themselves, and that's okay. Another Commonest, the Cycloptus, there he is. And go. Okay, so that's it. That's all, just these 7 enemies here. And if we can beat them, we get the red key. And if we don't beat them, then at least we got slightly farther than the last attempt. Okay. Geez. So I think we got to do 3 rapid shots at something. I think it might be beneficial to reduce the number of things they have so that they'll be doing less things per turn. So I'm going to try to shoot 1, 2, 3, just going down the line. First one's a 3, that reduces his health to 2. Second one's a 5, knocks him out. Third one is a 4, knocks this one out. Okay, they get to take a turn. Their first guy's going to do a d4, that's 6 to us. Go down to 28 health. And then a d4 from this gentleman, or gentle whatever it is, it's a 1. And then we got a 3 for the second one, and a 1, another miss there. This guy's going to do a d8. It's a 7. That's pretty good. So we go down to 18 health. Our turn, we'll spend 3. I think same strategy down the line, 1, 2, 3. 3, get rid of him. 6, get rid of him. 3, another one bites the dust. Okay, they'll take a turn. Oh, he still has health, but let me get rid of some of these other green die. So we got a d4. That's a 1. We got 1 miss. Can we get another miss? A 3. That's okay. Our turn, we'll spend another 3. And let's go all in on the Cycloptus. 3 hits at him. 1, 2 is nothing with his armor. 2 is nothing with his armor. Yikes. Okay. They'll take a turn. D4, 3 to us, down to 12. D8, 2, down to 10. Our turn. Let's do first hit at the Communist, then 2 at the Cycloptus. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so Communist is gone. And then 2 at Cycloptus. A miss. And a 5, which is a 3 after armor. So he's down to 7 health. Not great. Alright, they attack. At least they can't kill us in one turn. That's a 5, so halfway to dead. Our turn, we'll do 3 at him. D6, that's a 2, nothing with armor. Another 2, nothing. And a 5, 3 damage. Which brings him down to 4. Okay. They'll take a turn. Where's that D8? Okay. 7, and we lost. Okay. Well, there you go. Almost had that red key. This has been a surprisingly long quest to make it through mission 1. Will we be able to next time? Maybe next game we'll play 2 players and see if that helps smooth it along a little bit. Alright, this is Horrible Hordes. It happens.